Hey, this is Wise One and King Lee. Now, what do you think about Aquarius? We got to speak on Aquarius. Break it down, Wise One.
Like Aquarius are very loving people. They love the nature. They love to adapt to others, but also they can be where they feel uncomfortable. So to make them feel comfortable, you have to communicate and talk to them very well, meaning like on a positive level. Because otherwise they can get overwhelmed with you not talking to them in a very positive way.
And they are
They're
very,
quick to turn you off too and cut you off like a Libra.
just like a Libra because it's an air sign. But what I noticed about Aquarius, they can be rebellious too. Like against your thoughts, your ideas, but they're free thinkers. So don't think you can put your
Right.
thoughts in their head like that. A lot of Aquarius I know. Listen, Aquarius from my intake, we know these are some intuitive geniuses. They can come up with some great ideas, and some of the greater inventors of the world is Aquarius. So they got a scientific mind where they like to dissect the cold things. And from my experience being around Aquarius, if they're on the downside, they can be like very rebellious against everything you say, even if it's the truth. They can be a know-it-all too. That's what I noticed about them. So what's your intake on them, Wise?
On Aquarius, um, they sometimes they don't hold themselves accountable either. So yeah, they can also be where like if someone is speaking a conversation or something, they won't admit if it's the truth about something because they want to feel like they have all the knowledge and facts on it instead of agreeing.
Yeah, they could be know-it-alls. But other than that, Aquarius is some good people like free thinkers, free spirits, and they like people who are different and they're very
Open-minded too.
open-minded and acceptance to people. So we got the same, there's a lot of Aquarius that I'm around. My girl actually is Aquarius. My girl,
Right.
yeah, she Aquarius, and she accepts of me speaking to why she know like everything I do. She a free spirit, and I'm a free spirit. So Aquarius ain't
Which
jealous.
makes it more even better.
Just like a Libra ain't jealous, Aquarius not a jealous type. Cause we an air sign. So
Right.
Aquarius are free spirits more than any other air sign, but all air signs are free spirits. Which means we don't like to be trapped in a box. So that's how Aquarius is.
Yeah. Loves to be outside. Love nature.
Yeah, because Aquarius will cut you
Love
off.
meeting new people.
Love meeting new people. And Aquarius love meeting people. That's their forte. They're humanitarians on a global scale. But the thing is, they'll cut you off just like a Libra or any other air sign and won't think nothing of it. They're not an emotional sign. So that's my intake on Aquarius. But other than that, they can be harsh with their words too. That's another thing I noticed about Aquarius.
Yeah, they got a sharp tongue.
Very sharp tongue. They can go in on you. And like say like when they ain't spoken to, they just speak out of nowhere. They just say things. Aquarius can just say
They
something out
do.
of nowhere. It deal with the planet Uranus or Uranus, which means all of a sudden unexpected anything. Communication. You never know, they can be unpredictable. But they some good people overall though, you know what I mean? Because once they're loyal to you, they're pretty much loyal. But they need a relationship just like a Libra. That's a lot of Aquarius I've been around. They do good in relationship just like a Libra. All the
Yeah.
other air signs. But what about you? Your intake on that part?
And they don't like, and also too, relationships, they don't like to be taken advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
They will let it go real quick.
They cut them off
They also have to recharge themselves when they feel their relationship isn't right.
Mm-hmm.
Takes them a while to heal from it, but they get through it. It's some rocky road for them, but when they get to speaking on things like that, boy,
And one thing I forgot that Aquarius don't only have Uranus, has Saturn, the planet of Capricorn, and so Aquarius can be very practical, which means realistic. Not only just in their mind, but they can apply it and
right.
get money like it ain't nothing because they can be hard workers.
Law of attraction too. They attract it.
Mm-hmm. Cause that planet Saturn, so that means they can have discipline if they want to. But these type of people, they want to try something new, like a new experience, something like they don't like the same old same old. They hate to be bored too. That's what I noticed about Aquarius. Like my girl, she hate to be bored. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they like to keep things going.
And if you're in
That's
the
why. Yeah, with Aquarius, I think I kind of do act accordingly more to that because I always want something to do. Libras, it comes natural. They always just they busy, 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 busy.
Mm-hmm.
But Aquarius
Are
is
you
because
Aquarius
that
moon?
air plays a part.
Is your Aquarius moon? Yeah, we just
Yes.
speaking about Aquarius in general, even the moon rising, but just the Aquarius trait in general. So you should know a lot about Aquarius. They just get
Right.
ideas and thoughts out of nowhere, universal thinking. They're universal people. They love information like all the air signs. So
Yeah.
they be into like politics. A lot of Aquarius that I know, humanitarian issue, but it could be that's what they'll be stressed about. It's humanitarian issues, and they always got solutions to it, and what should happen, and things of that nature. That's what I know
And
about
how to
Aquarius.
go about dealing with it too.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So this the intake on Aquarius. So if you mess with Aquarius and you try to box them, you might well just leave because they gone. They free spirits, and if you're trying to like try the way they think, you trying to make them change, it ain't gonna work. They're a fixed sign. It's not gonna work. They gonna leave the relationship. It's over. And these people can be fun
Yeah,
loving too.
because they feel like you're trying to take them out of their element.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like that.
And
Yeah.
and they always got like other ways of doing things. They don't think like the regular people. They come up with ideas that you never thought of, and you be like, "This is weird," but it works.
Yeah.
That's Aquarius
It's almost
spirit.
like a left-handed person. They're artistic. They think different too, and they see
Mm-hmm.
things different.
I love Aquarius energy though. You know, these some great people. On the
Yeah.
downside, cause they loyal. When they enter you, they loyal. But don't think you're gonna speak on anything, cause they only like what they like. They want to annoy you. You could be talking and talking and talking, but they mind somewhere else in a whole another world.
Yes.
You agree?
Yeah.
You
Because
know
I
who?
do that sometimes.
I'm around a whole bunch of Aquarius air signs. The only way I could relate because we on the intellect level. They like
Right.
intellectual stimulation. But the
Right.
thing is about
And it's that
Aquarius,
spiritual level.
mm-hmm.
It's that frequency in that wave.
Mm-hmm. The only thing about Aquarius, they could think they know everything at times, and sometimes they don't know. But a lot of times they do. But sometimes they don't know. They just say, "I know, I know, I know." When they don't know what the word you talking about, but they'll just say it. That I mean,
Or sometimes they'll do it too because they don't want to hear what that's being said at that time because it
uh,
could be something they heard already.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't like. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't want you to repeat and repeat. But other than that, these people pretty good. You know,
Right.
they're a big sign. They can be organized and they're very disciplined.
Right.
But I'm about to go. I appreciate you on Aquarius. Just our perspective. I shake.
Right. I see.
Unk time. Unk time. There we go. We love y'all.